Shaitanji, Bismillah Rahman Muhammad Afsal Malik, an educator, a mentor, a business and management consultant by profession. Welcome to my talk. Today I will talk about another important topic that about boredom, and we call it in Urdu बोरियत. मैं बोर हो रहा हूँ. बोरियत, boredom. Now it's a common phenomena. People talk about it, invariably, and whenever we talk about right from the children to the older teenagers and the senior people. I am getting bored. मैं बोर हो रहा हूँ. But why you are getting bored? You do something. Keep yourself busy. Do something. Let me tell you, I want to share because the objective of my all talks is that I want to share my own personal lifetime experiences with you. It's not something I am giving you a theoretical aspect of the things. It is based on my experience. Going through all that which I talk with you. So I don't remember that I have ever said that I am getting bored. मैं बोर हो रहा हूँ. There is no word of boredom in my dictionary. I always tell the people that remove this word from your dictionary. I don't understand why people talk about getting bored. So today I will talk about that, what the boredom is, how we can manage it, and how we can make boredom our superpower, and how we should deal with that. So when I will ask you, when was the last time you were truly bored? Not scrolling bored, not multitasking bored, but nothing to do, nowhere to go, mind starts wandering bored. Let them feel it. Are you getting bored? So let's talk about this, find out and overcome it, and make this boredom your superpower, a player. So most of us, when we talk about boredom, we take it like our enemy. We rush to kill it with phones, noise, work, drama, and distraction. And when we talk about I'm getting bored, that means I am depressed, that I'm not feeling good, that I'm not feeling well. But there are certain truths which I would like to share with you about boredom. Number one, boredom is a problem. It's just a thinking, a state of mind. Our fear of boredom is, that is the fear that something which we feel that is giving you distress, giving you unpleasantness, and then we express that and we use this word as a boredom. So boredom is not emptiness, that I don't have anything. I don't have anything to do. Boredom is unused potential knocking on the door. So let me give you some tips which I used to apply and still apply in my life. When you feel that you have nothing to do, because only then we feel bored, when we have no activity to do and nobody's around to talk, so let's get up and start doing something. Let's go to the kitchen, start something cooking, make some dish for you, sandwiches, omelette, something. I'm not saying that you are going to cook a full course dinner or lunch. A small thing, make coffee, tea. Okay, you can boil an egg. You can open your refrigerator and look into that and see, let me see, everything is in order. Look at things and see which is going to be, I have to buy. Look into your pantry, see what item needs to be repurchased. Okay. See if any laundry is there and start doing laundry. You can polish your shoes. You can press your clothes. You can watch television. You can read a book. Okay. You can pick up a phone and talk to some friends and relatives, and so there are so many ways we can do, and you are not doing it for anybody else. You are doing it for yourself. So you are going to get the benefit out of it. So your feeling of being bored or boredom, that will disappear. So try it. Okay. So these are very easy tips which we can do. Okay. And if weather is good outside, go outside and take some walk. Or if you can drive and you are mobile, so go and sit in your car and just take a round. Maybe you need gas to be filled in your car. Go to the gas station and get the gas filled. Go to a coffee shop, drive through, buy some stuff. Okay, so, but you have to take initiative. As I talked yesterday, that you have to take first step. Be out of that environment in which you are sitting and getting bored. Be out of that. Just get up. Take some exercise. If weather is good and you have a little garden, go and do some gardening. Maybe you can go to your open your closet and arrange it. So any activity you have to do. Maybe you have to pick up a vacuum cleaner and start doing vacuum. Okay, so I mean, this word boring is for those people who are lazy. It's not a laziness basically, but we can relate that to laziness as well. So basically, generally, people misunderstand this word boredom and this feeling as a laziness or lack of ambition. It's neither like that. It is a feeling. We cannot say if somebody is getting bored, that person is a lazy. No, we cannot judge that. Okay. So, what's the simple definition of the boredom? Is the gap between what your mind wants and what your environment offers you. Because when we say I'm getting bored, that you are in an environment and your family people are around and so many things are there. Television is there, kitchen is there, refrigerator is there, your laptop or your computer is there. So many things are there. So boredom is the gap between what your mind wants and what your environment offers in which you are. It happens when your brain wants meaning but gets repetition. You are not understanding that situation. Though you are sitting with your family member, though you are having all these item things which I've just mentioned, your curiosity wants stimulation, do something, get up, but gets predictably that you are little failed to predict something which you are feeling. So that ability one has to create. Your inner voice wants expression, but gets silence. That's why we say, I'm boring. Okay, if you are boring, what you want to do? Sometimes they cannot express what they are thinking, what they want to do. So they have to learn this, that how to express your feelings effectively so that you should be out of this feeling which is called boredom. Psychologically speaking, boredom is a signal, not a flaw. It's a signal, feeling. It's not a flaw, it's not a weakness. That means it's a signal, mean do something. Get up. Be out of that environment. Okay? Start moving. Do something little. You know, the little hinges, 2, 3 hinges, move a big door. We all experience every day. Every house has a door. Every office has a door. So have you ever imagined that little hinges move a big door, heavy door? So that means little effort can move you out of this feeling which we call boredom. Just we get a signal that I am hungry, signal of hunger. That means I need food. We got a signal of pain in my body. So it's a signal that something you are missing and that needs to be fulfilled. That needs to be made up. So boredom signal growth is being delayed. That means whatever you want to do, there's some slackness in that. The signal say, get up, move forward and take an action. So boredom is a action oriented, that if you want to be out of this feeling, this mindset, you must take action. You must move. You must take first step. So boredom is your mind set. Your mind saying that I can do more than this. That means whatever situation is you are, psychologically speaking, that situation is giving you a signal and asking you that I can do more than this. Whatever situation am I? That situation is making me bored. That is forcing me to do something else, to be out of this box thinking, to move out of this. So that is a signal, a positive signal that makes you to move. It's a positive force. Okay, so sometimes we can confuse stimulation with boredom, and that what we have to realize. So, my dear viewers and listeners, boredom does not come from having nothing to do. It's not that it's the end of this, no. It is moving you forward to do something. It comes from doing things that don't matter to us. So there is a hidden gift inside boredom. So let's explore that. What is that gift? So this boredom, I told you, it forcing you to move out of that situation. That means it is the birthplace of creativity, self-awareness, original ideas. That, of course, you have to move out of that ultimately in what situation you are, and you are expressing that situation as a boredom. I am getting bored. मैं बोर हो रहा हूँ. So basically, it gives you a signal force that move out of this. It's giving you a opportunity of creativity, of self-awareness, knowing your strength, and then generating original ideas. Then emotional clarity, because most of the time we all are driven by emotions. So that also result and leads to life-changing decisions. And it happens. It must be your experience that when you are feeling bored, I think we have to do something, I am getting bored, let's go out, let's go for a dinner, let's go for a lunch, let's go for a coffee, let's go for watching a movie, and I have to do that. But this situation is forcing you to do some other activities. And we do it. It's not that we keep on sitting and blaming and claiming, I'm boring, I'm boring, I'm bored, I'm bored, I'm bored. Boring, okay? Because there is a law of the nature, there is a law that every breakthrough begins with discomfort. Discomfort is there. Because we have to, in order to achieve something, we have to be out of our thinking box and out of our comfort zone. There are, I'm not saying there are, disappointment. No, there's discomfort. Moving, taking first step, sometimes it's not very encouraging. So let's share some examples, situations to understand it further. So great writers get ideas while staring out of window. They're looking outside, and while staring outside the window, they get some idea from the nature, and they start writing. And sometimes they write a masterpiece. Like scientists discover pattern during idle thinking. That if you're sitting and deep down, thinking deep down, that you can discover new things. Entrepreneurs get breakthrough in in moment of silence. They're sitting like that, thinking. That means they are they are thinking in the mind what to do, flight of mind, and as a result of that, they got no business ideas. So many times the children, they invent some games when they are bored. Let's say something do like that, and even their parents say, okay, why don't you play that game? Why don't you do your homework? Why don't you read some book? So, what is the challenge when we are saying I am getting bored? Because boredom slows time, and we have experience in our life that why the moment of joy they looks very small. That it just came and finished. Any moment of happiness, they seems to be having a very short life. But what about when you are in difficulty, sickness, some challenge in life, some loss in the family, your business losses, your family member loss, and then it feels the time is moving very slow. And we want to be out of that pain. And happiness, we want to get it, make it to long lasting, prolong it, because you are getting pleasure. And that pleasure, we want to get it more and more, enjoy it more and more. And the grief and the pain, because it is giving us a discomfort, so we want to get rid of quickly, and that's why we feel that time is moving at a very slow pace. यानी वक्त जो है वो चूंटी की रफ्तार से चल रहा है, moving at the pace of an ant. So it takes your attention inside. So what happens when we are in this mindset and situation? So creation begins automatically, that I have to do something, I have to create something, I have to make something, I have to change the room, be out of that situation. So this discomfort and dissatisfaction, we want to be out of that very quickly. So we are confused that what should I do? That's why the other people, they should help that person to be out of that boredom situation. So now we have understood what the boredom is and what we have to do. So how to manage boredom? So I'll discuss with you the practical framework. So step one, as I already given you some example, So step one is stop labeling it as bad. It's not a bad situation. Okay? It's a feeling. So instead of saying, I am bored, you should say, something inside me wants engagement. I mean, something in me forcing me to do something else. So think like that. So that means talk to yourself. So next step is you have to pause, think, relax instead of feeling distressed. So don't immediately reach for doing something, picking up a phone and talk to something. And if you're feeling that situation, boredom, just sit and relax, talk to yourself, and think what should do next. So step number 3 is ask yourself some powerful questions like, what am I craving right now? What am I avoiding right now? If I couldn't consume anything, what would I create? That means in whatever situation am I, and I'm not enjoying that, I'm not getting any pleasure, so I have to talk to myself and say that what else I can do, what else I can create. So that should give you pleasure instead of that distress feeling. So you have to challenge yourself and don't try to escape from that. It's not escape, it's just channeling yourself, changing your direction and movement. So you can turn boredom into many things which I already mentioned, like start writing, learning something, thinking something, plan something, take rest, maybe go to the bed and just relax, and think positive. So the frustration which we feel, that unmanages the boredom. We should not feel frustration. Okay? We should relax and keep on applying your thinking process. So make the boredom as a fuel to generate another energy, to another force. So how you can, I said that, in the beginning I said that we have to turn boredom into your superpower. So how we can do that? So this is a transformation from that situation, from that discomfort situation to the comfort situation. So rule number 1, protect unstructured time. That means you have to schedule time, plan it, instead of we don't have anything, if we have not any planned. Number 2, so do something practical. When you go out, walk, don't take anything walk without headphones. So you should do only one activity and one time. Sit with scrolling something. So you have to basically train your mind to tolerate stillness. Because when you feel boring, that means you are in a situation, is a kind of a stillness. So you have to prepare a boredom list, what makes you to feel, what makes you boring, that makes you boring. So maybe you can list down some skills that you want to learn, some ideas that you want to explore, some question you want to answer. So something to think positively. So you can use boredom as a compass. So ask yourself, is this boredom telling me to grow, change, or leave? Or staying in that situation? So you have to talk to yourself. Ask these questions. So basically, the boredom is often the first situation you have outgrown a situation. So that wants you to redirect your thinking and redirect your actions. So, whenever you feel boring, so you have to talk to that. Invite it. Say that make this boredom your friend. Listen to it. Because I told you some hidden action is there and you are getting a signal to act on that. So that means take it positively. Because I told you boredom is not your enemy. It is your teacher. It gives you a signal, a doorway, a guide pushing you forward and to go to the next level. So that means you have to live with that and relax and make this your friend and ask your friend what next you want me to do. If you don't like this situation in which am I, if it is bothering you, so guide me, advise me what next I should do so that you feel relaxed. So if you understand the philosophy of boredom, so I would say it will result in changing your life. So if anybody is feeling boredom, we can do some exercise. Ask the person, individual, to close their eyes for 60 seconds. Close it eye. No phone, no movement. Just observe thoughts. Close your eyes 60 and just observe what thoughts are cropping up in your mind. Then say the comfort you feel, and that is providing you the next move and next potential. So this is how we can manage this situation. I have experience, and most of our youth, our young, they complain this situation, boredom. I am getting bored. It's very boring. And that it's our duty, the elders, that we should take them out of this situation and help them to be creative, to be positive thinkers, doing something. There are a lot of chores at home which you can do. And this feeling will shun away. It will run away. So, thank you so much for being with me, for your patience listening. I'm sure this explanation will certainly help you and the people around you, those who are facing this condition, boredom. May Allah bless you all. Stay focused. Take care of your health. Think positively. Shun away any negative thoughts. That's natural. They come to our mind. Don't listen to them. Look forward. Have trust in yourself and have strong belief in God Almighty, Allah. And be proactive. So health is wealth, number one, and then your family. Take care of your family. Your family must be first. And the family is your real strength. The family is your assets. Give them time, quality time. Lead them. Give them hope. And be helpful to them, whatever your age is. It's not that we say that we are senior now, we have done a lot in our life. No, this is your time to do, and our time is to just enjoy and relax. No, you can still enjoy helping others. And that will not go unnoticed. You will get a lot of respect. That if you believe in family, then we should not think like that. We should be helpful, supportive to our children, to our grandchildren. Whatever we can do for them, we must do for them with pleasure. Not getting some reward. Reward we are going to get from Allah. Inshallah. This word and the word hereafter. Jazakallah khairan. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.